Hey, what's your opinion on Ryan allegedly failing the VADA test?
Wild stuff. Wild stuff, yeah.
What kind of punishment?
Because people seem to be mad that you're like saying this is not okay. People seem to be reacting like.
Yeah, I never heard somebody test positive and the whole world comes to their rescue. So, you know, there's testing throughout camp. Just to explain how testing works, because I feel like from what I've seen, a lot of people don't know or aren't understanding how it works. You might be in an 8-week camp, there might be 6 to 8 tests that you have to do just randomly. And then you may go off the fight week, and VADA may show up again right before the fight. Or, you know, then when you get to the dressing room, the commission will test you right before the fight, and then the commission will test you after the fight. So, you know, he may have been passing the drug test, whether he didn't take anything, or whether he may have been microdosing, and also, you know, out in, there is a very small chance that a supplement he took was contaminated. It was not from the ashwagandha. So, we got to clear that up right now. But, you know, from protein supplements or other things, there may be a contaminated product. But, you know, just because you get tested the night before the fight, that doesn't mean that's when he took it. He may have got tested a week and a half ago and then started doing it, or somebody gave it to him, or a contaminated product, and that's why he tested positive. It's not, I took it the day before the fight and all of a sudden it gave me superpowers in the fight. Nobody's saying that. We're saying at some point along the way, it got in the system.
What should the punishment be for fighters that fail this VADA test? What should be punishment for fighters that cheat like that?
What should be the what?
Punishment.
Shit, I'm not the law of the land, so, but it's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Have you been in contact with Devin Haney since the fight, and what kind of spirits he's in, if you have?
No.
You haven't?
No. But I'm sure, you know, when you keep playing it on the line, you know, losses are going to happen, you feel me? And especially with, you know, someone who seems to have tested positive and, you know, come in overweight, like, it ain't the first 10 pounds that's hard to lose, it's the last 3.5. It's that last 1 pound. That's the one that's hard to get out. So it does make a difference.
That's the rule, right?
What?
You fail an A sample, you gotta do a B sample, right?
Yeah, and you know, it ain't innocent until proven guilty. You're guilty from the positive test, and now you gotta prove your innocence. That's how it works with the drug test. So he'll have his day to prove that, and you know, I hope everything winds up being good. You know, we don't want cheaters in the sport, so hopefully it winds up being all good.
Caleb, the commission test didn't seem like that tested positive. It was only the VADA test. Will that make an effect when it comes to like changing the result to a new contest?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, Caleb, did you see Canelo Alvarez and Oscar De La Hoya going at it 2 days ago? Canelo Alvarez jumped out his seat and looked like he wanted to catch a fade with Oscar. What do you think about what Oscar said to him to kind of set him off? Did you see it?
I'm not up for on my Spanish, so I'm not really sure what he said, but. That's a great fight. I'm excited for that. There's 2 killers about to get in there and go at it. That's a great fight for boxing. I just hope it's a great fight.
Caleb, what do you think of Devin going on SportsCenter saying in this case, but not wanting the rematch? Do you understand where he's coming from? Devin saying not interested in the rematch. Do you understand where he's coming from? Or?
Well, when you feel like the fighter across from you doesn't care about making weight, and you know he accepted the challenge regardless, but it's like, you know, you don't want to be the one who ruins the show. It's like he missed weight, but I still want the show to go on. So, you know, he agreed to that. But you also, you know, a fighter standing across from you don't care about making weight. And as of now, until we get more details, he don't care about being a clean fighter either. You know,